See, you people got it confused. Today is 7/3/23, and bruh, I was in my head, and you got it twisted. You people, you got it twisted. We are here to give you a genuine option, because you have not had one. Before the Father raised up his people in the land of our captivity, brought back to remembrance of who we are. We know who we are now. We have unlearned. Well, first we had to humble ourselves, okay? You gotta get it straight here, okay? We had to humble ourselves to the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, when we heard something and it convicted us, okay? We had to unlearn what we learned and choose to stop doing the thing in which we were convicted of. Okay? That's what it takes. Humility and obedience to the leading of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will convict you. That's why you don't like listening to those that are led by way of the Holy Spirit, because the things that we say convict you deep in your heart and in your spirit. You feel that shit in your soul. And that's what makes you hate us. Because we can see. We can see through all the layers of the deceptions that have blinded the masses. And because you can't see what we can see, all you can see is the constructed reality that you were born in, and you have no desire to see outside of that zone. You know, that's why you hate us. But I'm sorry. I am not going to stop doing what I was called to do simply because you want to stay where you're at. I'm going to continue to be led by way of the Holy Spirit. I'm going to continue to depend upon the living power to sustain my life. I am not dependent upon people. I am not dependent upon money. I have no idea how I'm going to pay the internet. It was due on 6/30, okay? It keeps being hella freaking late because I don't have income. I'm dependent upon the living power to do what I've been called to do, okay? To do what I've been doing. Now, that being said, I'm not going to stay on here because I'm literally in a process of building this video. Your self-righteousness is blinding you. Okay, I'm almost done with that. I'm like right at the end of compelling it. Let me go ahead and get a screenshot to show you. Okay, 1 second. Now, I ain't gonna stay on here because I don't want this to be long. Hell, like the other one is about 4 minutes. This is gonna be about 4 or 5 minutes too, because I'm not staying on here, bro. I ain't staying on here. I can't afford to stay on here. I have enough work to do as it is, alright? And it is absolutely insane. Absolutely freaking insane the amount that I receive, okay? I can't keep up. Like, I have enough to keep me busy for a long time, and yet he still keeps downloading these messages to me, alright? You got it twisted. See, you're trusting in all of these things you've been taught to believe all your freaking life. You refuse to humble yourself. You refuse to let go of what you think you know. No, you want to hold on to that because you're older or because you've been in the truth longer and all of this and that. It don't matter. It don't matter how long you've been doing it. All right? It was like I was sent on a crash course, okay? That's what it felt like for me for like 4 freaking years, even while I was freaking fornicating, okay? I was on a crash course while I was fornicating, okay? Willfully fornicating. No, it was against the Father. Was convicted of it and still was doing it, okay? But I know what that spirit feels like. Okay, I know what it feels like when it withdraws from you. And that terrified me, in all honesty, okay? I did not want to be left to my own devices. No, I want the protection of the living power, okay? And so I'd rather be obedient and do what I'm instructed to do to the best of my ability, okay? That's what drives me. Not freaking pretentism, not freaking seeking glory and clout for myself. I know that the living power can see my heart, okay? I know that he peers into my soul, all right? You cannot hide from the living power. Are you serious? Do you really think I'd be up here saying what I'm saying? If I had any kind of ill intent in my heart whatsoever? Like, bruh, you're so used to the pretenders, you think everybody is a pretender. You think that to your own detriment. I'm here to be a blessing unto you. You should love me, but yet you love to hate me. Wow, bro. On that note, shalom.